everyone. You're welcome to the very first episode of Peaceful's Corner. I'm super excited because I've wanted to do this since forever. I just keep procrastinating and procrastinating, but I'm so glad that I'm finally doing it and it means a lot to me. So, Peaceful's Corner is a safe haven tool of the Moses Peace Foundation. It's a place where women, young girls can feel free to share their stories, be accountable, and be held through in their journey. So I'm glad that you're here with me. I'm glad that you're doing this with me. And I'm so excited for the many things we are going to achieve. So I'll be beginning this podcast with a series I title Becoming Her. So if there are 100% of women all over the world, I believe that 99% would be battling or are battling or will soon battle very serious emotional traumas, emotional pain, emotional experiences. If you go into a room and you see 10 girls, believe me, 7 of them have been through so much than you can imagine, so much than you can tell. And that's why this space is here. This space is for those of us that are going through the things that we cannot really share. We get to share them. We get to hear from people who have lived our stories so we can learn from them. I'm not one of those people that believe you should learn from your experiences. I believe you can learn through the experiences of others. So before we go forward, I'd like to be very honest and be very sincere. I'm not there yet. I'm not even her yet. I know I said becoming her, and you'll be thinking, I am that woman already. I am that person that I want you to be. No, I'll be taking this journey with you together. You see, I'm someone who has had a lot of painful experiences. In fact, if I begin to outline each of them one after the other, there wouldn't be space to fit in, and it will take us off or derail us from the track of our conversation. But you see, I had one very life-changing experience. I experienced what I would term the most destructive pain of my life. And one thing about the mind or the body is that once a part of you shuts down, the rest of your life follows suit. Every other thing that you do follows suit. Right? So I had this pain, I had this experience. I couldn't talk, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't even share with anyone because I had to put up a face that I was strong, being someone that everyone would lean on and ask for your opinion, your strength. So I had to just be strong until I couldn't pretend anymore. I broke down one day and I had an encounter with God that changed my life. And in that moment, God said He was going to use my story to change the world. That's why I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you. I had gotten to the point where I couldn't go on anymore. So I had to just let it out. I initially went to my mom. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the story. So I had this relationship that I gave the better part of my life and my heart to. And before then, I've had a lot of other minor experiences, but they were not as impactful as this one. When the blow landed, it was really, really deep. So I was in that relationship and my then partner engaged another lady. So imagine receiving that kind of disappointment, that level of disappointment. I had no courage, no strength. I lost my self-esteem. I no longer believed in myself. All the things I could do, I stopped doing them. I resigned from work. I was at home. I was depressed. Literally, I was depressed for months. I missed my final exams. Let's not get into it. But I thank God for those experiences because they have molded me and they have given me something to offer to the world. They have made me proof that you can actually heal and you can actually get over a lot of things. So I had that encounter and all I said to God was, I don't think I have anything left in me to use, but if you think I can be used, then I'm here. Use me. So this episode is just to make you understand or bring us to a place of unity where we come to the realization that we're not all perfect, right? We've not all become her yet, but we are going to be. We are on the journey to becoming her. So this episode is just to align your thoughts and get you ready for what is coming. So I'm really glad you're here. I'm glad you're holding my hand through it as I'm holding yours. And I can't wait to see what we create together. Thank you.